Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can tell by the title, I'm just going to be going over some key points. I have them wrote down in my notebook. Like what's been going on with me this month. What do you recommend in my baby bag? My pregnancy update, and then I'm eating some Jack in the Box because it's lunchtime for me. It's about 2, so I'm hungry, and I just went and got some Jack in the Box. If you guys are like craving tacos nonstop, go to Jack in the Box because I literally got 5 tacos and a large drink for under $5. So if you guys are craving tacos, go to Jack in the Box. If you guys in your area have a I'm not sure, every place is different, so if in your Jack in the Box you have these Jack's Value Meals sort of things that's going on right now, I'd recommend you getting the taco bundle. And then it comes with any size drink you want, so I got a large drink, and then that was $3.40, and then you can get 2 tacos for $1. So it all came up to like $4.76, so it was just under $5. But anyways, I'm just going to be going over some key points with you guys in this video. I'm just trying to, you guys know, I'm trying to make I'm trying to make my YouTube channel kind of like a mommy's educational sort of video. It's going to be more or less a video for my daughter to watch, or a channel for my daughter to watch when she gets older and starts comprehending things, and just knowing what everything is. So yeah, so what's been going on with me in the month of January? Well, this month I lost my job. And I can be completely blunt and honest about it. I did lose my job. I was constantly in and out of the doctors from the beginning of this month, from the end of December, back and forth. Just nonstop coughing, puking. Everybody thought I was having the flu and all that stuff, and I was not having the flu whatsoever, so don't worry. So every time I went to the doctors, they would swab my nose and run a flu test. Well, I don't have the flu. I don't have any sort of deadly disease or sickness or anything like that that can cause me or my child harm. So that was a good thing. I think I was just having bad allergies. I've always had bad allergies ever since I was a kid. But when you're pregnant, you can only take ever so certain allergy medicines. And I've been trying to steer clear of medications as much as possible. So if you hear my nose sniffling a lot, it's because of my allergies and me yawning a lot. This pregnancy has been it's been a roller coaster in a good way. It's every day it's different. You just don't know what to expect. Every night I have to get up to go to the bathroom. I did this trimester. My last trimester has been worse than my first or my second trimester. My first trimester was bad because of just the morning sickness and whatnot. Second trimester, I had some morning sickness, but it wasn't overbearing. I think about my second trimester, it was just still trying to wrap my head around the whole thought of me being a mom. It does come as a shock to you, especially when you've had a miscarriage already before, and you didn't ever think that this would happen to you again. And it's not a bad thing. It's actually a blessing in disguise. It's just, you just wouldn't expect for it to go as far as the last one, if that makes any sense. There's been plenty of YouTubers that I've watched on here that have had miscarriages, and they got pregnant within a month after having a miscarriage, and sometimes it takes you years to get pregnant again. So yeah, this pregnancy has been a big roller coaster in my opinion. This trimester, it's me being sniffly, just coughing, aching, pelvis pain, just everything about your body is just preparing you for the birth. And I didn't even tell you guys that. So the other day I did go to, I think it was last Monday, me and Zach went to the hospital to do our pre-admission paperwork. That way I can avoid having to fill out paperwork while I'm in labor. So we filled out the pre-admission paper. We went and looked around the delivery ward. We seen where we were going to be at whenever I was in labor and where I'd be at after she was born. We went over all the steps and everything that I'm wanting to go through. I'm planning on having a vaginal birth. I will not use an epidural unless I necessarily need it. Some people believe, oh, you know, Savannah's going to be like a little wimpy baby. She's going to have to need it like her first pain. Not very true. Whenever your adrenaline kicks in, especially when you know you're about to be a mom and that this life that's coming out of you is depending on you, it makes you put your whole perspective in a totally different, like, way. So, it'll all start kicking in. Emotions, hormones, everything like that will it'll just start kicking in. You guys probably understand what I'm talking about whenever I say that. So, oh, I'm sorry. Anyways, as I was saying, we went through the whole process of seeing what everything is done. We went by the nursery. Zach saw 2 babies. I only saw one. The daddy was by the other one, so I didn't get to really see him. Let's see. Oh, let's see. What else did I do this month? I've been working for a place called DoorDash. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have heard about it. It's a pretty known delivery service. You can go through about every single state has DoorDash, a DoorDash office where you can go and finalize your paperwork, buy your merchandise that you're going to need for every delivery, that sort of thing. With DoorDash, well, at least I know here in Oklahoma, that in my city, we have one about 20 minutes away from here, but for $9, it consists of an insulated bag, a space blanket to keep the food wrapped up and warm, and a free shirt. You can buy another shirt and it comes with a free shirt, but you can buy another shirt with the bundle with the $9. So the shirt's like $4, the bag's like $4, and the space blanket's like, you know, 75 cents or something like that, or whatever it is. And it's $8.75, but I rounded off to $9. And then I bought a lanyard for my keys. That way I'm representing as much as I can without blowing the bank. So what DoorDash necessarily is, if you don't know, it's a delivery site or a delivery app that you can go through, and just say like you're wanting something from Taco Bell or Jack in the Box or anything like that, and they are accompanied with DoorDash. You can go through them, order your food or anything like that, have someone come and pick it up as long as they're in that certain area of that Jack in the Box that you sent your order to, or that is closest to you or wherever, and they get paid for the delivery fee and also any additional tips that you guys give to them. So I started mine on Sunday, so that would have been 3 days ago, and I did a 1 hour and 10 minutes and got $23. Not very bad. It just depends on how big the order is, and you know, your tips and stuff like that is all counterbalanced in it. I'm not really sure on the hourly now, because when I got my paycheck, they were supposed to add the hourly in and they didn't. So I'm not really sure what all that's supposed to be about. But I've done 3 dashes. On Monday I did a dash and I only got 1 done because I was running low on gas because of the fact that I don't have an actual job and Zach doesn't get paid until Thursday, which would be tomorrow, and we've got so much stuff going on. We're franticing because Hazel could be here at the end of this month, and you know, coming up, and or she could be here the first week of March. We don't know when she's going to be here. She'll make her arrival whenever she, you know, she feels like it. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Also, what do you guys recommend me putting in my baby bag? Because so far I've got 2 outfits. I had 5, and I was like, no, you know, they'll give her blankets, they will provide her a onesie, all that good stuff. But if we're having to be in the hospital, it just depends on how long we'll have to be in the hospital. So if we're in the hospital for about 3 days, then we are going to have to, I have 2 outfits. One is for her an additional while she's in the hospital, and then another one is her going home one. And then I've got our favorite football team socks that goes with our favorite football team's onesie that she's going to be coming home in. I think I have a blanket in there for her. If you guys haven't seen my last video, it's that fuzzy pink video, or that's fuzzy pink video. It's the what I got for my baby shower video. It's the pink fuzzy blanket. That's what I was meaning to say. I've got her grooming kit in there, which would consist of like a brush, a comb, those things that they use to suck out all the nasty stuff, nail clippers, a filer, all that stuff. And if she's having to be on medicine, we have a little measuring cup bottle sort of thing. So it's like a bottle, and then it has a nipple, and she can just take her medicine that way instead of having them to shoot it in her mouth or anything like that. I think that's all I've got so far. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff for her, and it's ready. We just have to finish decorating her room, and just waiting until she gets here. Hopefully she gets here soon, because I'm a little anxious. So if you guys have any recommendations, oh, also I have some burp rags in there as well. I should be getting a couple receiving blankets within the next like couple weeks or so. So if you guys have any recommendations, go ahead and leave them down in the comments, and I will check them out and definitely keep your thoughts in consideration because this is my first child. So for my 34-week update, I'm 34 weeks and 2 days right now. This week so far, within the past like 3 days, it's only been, hasn't been that bad. It's definitely just a bigger step closer to her being here. I only have 5 weeks and 5 days until she's supposed to be here. If she comes earlier, like I said, we want her to be here when she's ready to be here. But I did, in fact, get a couple of other things for her yesterday. Whenever I got my paycheck, my little $23 paycheck from DoorDash. I will show you that in the next video, which I have planned coming tomorrow. You guys will just have to see what that video is going to consist of because, yeah, it's going to be a nice video. Also, you know, let's see, as you guys know, I am a first-time mom, so if you have any recommendations, if you are a first-time mom and you're learning with me, give me your feedback on certain things like that, because that stuff really helps me, because we can bounce things off each other, kind of just like, you know, just get in each other's minds, pick each other's brains a little bit. It's kind of nice. Because I don't have anybody who I'm, like, very, very close best friends with that has kids. I mean, I know people from high school that I kind of associate with that has children, but I'm not, like, best friends with anybody who has a child. So, if you have, and also, if you are a second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever number kid mom you are, and you have, you know, any advice or anything like that for me that I would benefit from, let me know. I definitely deal with constructive criticism as well as possible. You know, I'll take any advice possible as long as it's within reason. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna get the video camera, move it over here. So yeah, if you guys want to leave me some information down in the comments area, and also I will leave my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Twitter, Facebook, email, all in the subscription box, or whatever you guys call it, in the description box. Subscription. I said subscription, I'm sorry. In the description box. That way you guys can contact me via email, social media, anything like that. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow in the updated video. Thank you.